We'll get through this, Eric.
We'll talk about it.
Hey, Dad. Are you awake yet? Let's get breakfast.
Eric, honey, can you please not joke about something like that?
So, start by explaining to me what the problem is.
It's simple. One day I'm with my dad, and I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up, and then my mom is the one alive. And then I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and it switches.
Oh, that's fascinating. Your mind is creating an alternate reality to help you cope with the loss of someone you're close to.
But whether I'm with my dad or my mom, it feels real. I can tell you if I'm dreaming or if I'm awake, and in both realities I feel awake.
I can promise you right now, you're not dreaming. We just have to find a way to prove that to you. So maybe, when you understand that, the other reality, the dream, will disappear.
I could see why you would say that, and I want to believe you, but in my mom's reality you said the same thing.
So how was your first psychiatrist appointment?
It was fine.
What types of things did you guys discuss?
Nothing much.
You know, Eric, I set up these appointments because I know you've been taking your mom's death really hard, but you really should talk with me, too. All right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Let's head home.
I love you.
Any similarities, or does anything repeat itself in your two lives? I mean, you tell me I'm the same person in reality here and there in the dream, correct?
Well, everything is mostly the same. Well, it's not exactly the same, but...
Okay, it's a bad question. Why don't you tell me specific ways your realities differ from each other?
Okay. Well, when I'm with my dad, everything is pretty much normal. He mourns my mother's death, and he moved all of her stuff out, and all of her clothes and her books. He even stopped drinking. He's kind of doing all the things that she wanted him to do for years. But he noticed that I was sad and started looking for a psychiatrist, and we found you.
Interesting. And what about your mom? Is it the same way?
No. My mom's taking the loss differently. She used to be the happy one. The one that brought the family together, I guess. But now she's just sad and depressed. She wakes up late for work, and when she comes home there's little conversation and she goes straight to her room. She hasn't even done anything with Dad's stuff. She's not doing well.
But both reactions make sense to you. I mean, neither of your parents are behaving other than you'd expect.
No.
Okay. Well, then we need to find something else to prove to you that you're imagining one of your lives. Let's see. Have you had any parallel events you've experienced? You know, like where the situation is the same, but the result is different with your mother or father?
Now that I think about it, yeah. With my dad, my history final was really easy. I aced it. But with my mom, I failed it. And then with Jenna, with my dad, I asked her out and she said yes. But with my mom, someone asked her out before I could.
What if you're imagining a false reality for yourself? You're creating a world where everything you want to happen does happen. Eric?
If that were true, then this would be the dream world. This whole conversation would be fake.
I'm sorry, Eric. I promise you we'll figure this out. But let's call it there for today. We can discuss this more tomorrow. You can contact me if you experience anything aside from the usual.
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever considered that perhaps neither of your parents are dead? You can't tell for sure if any of this is real.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.